Welcome, friends, to the World Cargo Bike Championships, aka Eurobike, where hundreds, if not thousands of brands exhibit their finest wares. And I've been to trade shows around the world, but there's none heavier on the city bike category than Eurobike. So we're going to take a stroll around and see what sorts of people, kid, dog hauling bicycles exist here in Frankfurt, Germany. Cargo bikes come in all shapes and sizes here at Eurobike, including one that looks and acts like a truck. Nicole, to me, this looks like a truck, but it says, I am a bike. What are we looking at here?
Yeah, it's our bike. It's a pickup version of our platform you see over there. This is a platform where you can build on whatever you want. We have a total limit of 500 kilograms, and here with the pickup version, it's 550. And yeah, this is for craftsmen.
Sure.
Who wants to go into the city, and in Germany we have more and more cities where you cannot go in with a car or the speed limit of 30 kilometers. And this is the perfect transportation vehicle. Because it is a bike, but it has to be an e-bike. What sort of power assist does it have? It's a 250 watts thing.
250 watts,
yeah, this
okay.
Is the total
the ceiling, okay. Thanks.
You're welcome.
Yep, see, those seats were not built for me.
What are you talking about? It's like one cheek, two cheeks. Piloting the bicycle today, my friend Logan von Bokel.
Greetings.
Logan, how is it to handle this cargo model here?
It's really intended for small children, not Ben Delaney-sized humans.
Children. Yes.
So it's fine once you get going. It's that getting going, but yeah, you know, it's really smooth.
Now, we've seen all sorts of cargo bikes that, you know, from things that have two wheels and look like bicycles all the way to things that look like trucks with 6 wheels. This is a 2-wheel model, so balancing not just his weight, but my svelte 180 pounds as we navigate the mean streets of Frankfurt here is putting Logan's skills to the test, especially when people just stop like this in front of us. Nice avoidance. Looks like a bike. Or does it? He shoots, he scores. Chase bikes on the floor. What sort of snake is this? Well, that would be the tires on the burning rubber. Burning rubber. Stack it, bag it, rack it. This is not a little cargo bike, it's a riddle cargo bike. Need a little more cargo? Will that do?
I think if I had a throttle, things would be a little bit easier. Just getting that initial like takeoff going, because that's the real trick.
Because you've got it's pedal assist.
Yeah.
But one must first pedal to be assisted.
Correct.
We're just warming up for the cargo bike criterium that's coming up later in the afternoon. Just taking some hot laps. Hand built right here in Frankfurt. Lax Cycles. Bringing the bling to the cargo. Look at this machine ring. Front rack. Shimano cues. Tune for the little bike. The little wheel bike, I should say. And for the little person riding on the back of the little wheel bike.
The key concept is that we developed a bike which makes your life in the city easy with a bike. So we have a big front basket, and the weight you can carry with the front basket is 20 kilograms, and we have a front bag with a load capacity of 55 liters. So that's a huge load you can carry. But the special thing is our bike is very easy and naturally to ride. We don't have a heavy cargo bike. Our muscle bike is below 16 kilograms, and the e-bike is below 20 kilograms.
Okay.
So you have a really natural feeling by riding the bike. The special thing is we have only one frame. It's a universal frame for each size of the riders, but also you can start with a muscle bike. This is a muscle bike, and later you can convert it into an e-bike. So we exchange the rear wheel.
I see.
There is a hub and the battery is inside the down tube, and everything is prepared. So you don't have to choose now whether you want to ride a muscle bike or an e-bike. You can start with the one and convert it later to the other.
Super cool, and it doesn't look like an e-bike either.
Yeah, right.
Nice.
This was important for us. Yeah,
I like it. Thanks, Jens.
thank you.
Ben's just getting way too comfortable with this.
This feels better. This feels like a better posture. I feel safer.
That's that new Canyon E road bike. That guy just went past us on.
Oh yeah, with the lights down low.
Yeah.
Warning, warning, child on board. Tackle all terrains with the terrain. The terrain? I don't know how to say this. I'm just drawn to the lights like moths to a flame. Got a double seater here. And then the pilot, mom or dad on the back. Or just throw them in the bucket up front on this Terran. Tearing it up with Terran. So this is the unit, and this is Vincent. Vincent, what are we looking at here? 3D printed titanium in Germany.
That's true. So not all parts are 3D printed, but the center parts, like this one, and the front part,
Yes.
and then they're welded together by hand.
Yes.
And it's all titanium. The whole frame is titanium. As I said, it's a pre-production price, so we don't have any detailed information yet. But it's going to be close to this bike as a final version. Exactly.
Yeah.
What you see up here is the top bar. It's not sure yet, but we probably will put like a little display or battery in there. So we have an electric and a non-electric one. But also this is not final yet.
Tell me about your kid's cargo bike here.
Yes, this is our original bicycle. This is what it started as. The whole brand unit was
Yes.
based on this model. We just recently published our front carrier, the Family Up, for kids. Also, the roof is now in its final version buyable. You can get it online or also in the shops. But this is the version as it stands.
Enough room for two little kiddos in there.
Exactly.
Good stuff.
The idea is that it's modular, the whole bike is modular, so you can exchange the front carrier to whatever need you have. And then we also recently published our micro bike. It's just a regular bicycle in the end. You can also have it in an electric version, but it's a very compact bike also. Not as much transport abilities as the mini one. But you
Just
can,
the necessities.
yes,
Yeah,
you can
all
also
right.
carry what you need to carry
right.
as a single person.
Okay. Good stuff. Thank you, Vincent.
Thank you so much.
Logan, what's the weirdest cargo bike, the most notable cargo bike you've seen thus far?
You know, the ones that are just basically like small cars, like one person wide cars,
Yes.
are definitely the weirdest.
Didn't we go this way last time?
We're gonna make a left up here. That's
All right. Oh,
Stop.
Thank you. I think she was saying stop at us.
That's okay.
Not at
That's
the
okay.
pedestrians, but
just go. Act with confidence.
yeah, I can tell they wanted us to go. They saw Ben Delaney approaching, and they were like, "Ah,
Like, this can't
everybody,
be stopped.
everybody, make way."
Hey man, how many watts you doing? Well, it depends on what you got. Depends on what you're packing. We got a 125 watt motor, a 250 watt motor. Is that enough to push something like this? With your assistance, yes it is. Hey. 43 for the family. Whether in the open air, racked up,
So
1x2,
the short bike, we still manage.
or for rainy days, put them in plastic. As an old boy from New Mexico where lowriders are a thing, I can appreciate this bad boy. I don't think it bounces, but it does tip. More lowrider leaning vibes. Lean it. Now let's play a game. Bike or car? Bike. Car. Same size. Yeah. Earlier I was playing a little game with myself called Car or Bike, where I'd approach these cargo machines from afar and try to determine whether it was a car or a bike. And
Yeah.
the litmus test is binary. Like if it has pedals, I was calling it a bike. But if there was no pedals inside, it was a car. But
Yeah.
it gets kind of fuzzy. There's a lot of gray area. Is it a car or is it a bike? Well, it's both. Bike. 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 Not a bike. And yet, still smaller than many cargo bikes I've seen here at Eurobike. Bike or car? No pedals. It's a car. Bike. 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 What? What the what? Bike or car? Survey says has pedals, is a bike. Bike or car? Yes. Bike or car? Unclear. Unclear. Bike or car? Car.
We're currently in sport mode,
Yeah, sports.
but if we go to turbo, this is kind of a tricky maneuver. That wall just kind of
I
catches up on
believe
you.
in you.
Never been down here. All right, let's try turbo. Did you hear it?
I hear it. I hear it. I feel it.
It like makes more. Oh man.
Yoo-hoo! It's Kaboo Cargo. It's kind of got gondola vibes here. Giving gondola vibes on the cargo. A massive cargo e-bike that can charge wirelessly. There's a company, Tyler, here at Eurobike, which makes these white chargers. Can be designed to be installed at home or at work, but they're working with some governments to have installations around cities, so you can just roll up and charge your cargo. How do you want to stack them? In a box, in a 2-pack, in a 4-pack, or a 6-pack of kiddos? Cargo bike from Sweden has got options for you. Coming through. This is a nice this is a nice skills test for you.
I'm not going over the ramp, sorry.
Oh. You just said you wanted a flyover. Now we're passing a flyover. Oh! Just got smoked by Mr. Three-Wheel. Oh, how's the
Setting
turning
up for the
radius?
180.
Oh.
Pretend you've been a bike
we
racer
got it.
before, Logan.
Bike or boat? Get your kids and go float. If your cargo is not little people but big people, the WAG brings the wagon. How smooth can you ride? Smooth enough not to spill your 6-pack? Go low, go low, go low. By bike. I like this wattage. I like the solar power. How do we do this? With a solar roof on this bad boy. How do you want to carry your littles? Behind? Further behind? Or right up front with you? There's some bow bike solutions on a turn e-bike. and keep them little snugly. 2 kiddos, front box, and if that ain't enough, bring a trailer along on the back.
Oh, they got us up against the rails.
Is that you smoking the weed?
Hey, just because I'm from Colorado. Apparently it's legal here now.
All sorts of cargo tow behind. Oh. And that little white one up there, that was like car or bike? It looks car-ish.
Sure, it's a car.
Yeah. Like no pedals.
No pedals.
Yeah. Car or cargo should be the game. Oh, turbo's kicking in, I can feel it. Yeah, see this guy. No, he's pedaling. He's pedaling. This little hopper here. Oh, he's pulling away from us. Oh, Logan's giving
Sprint
it.
started
Logan's
early.
giving it. Yeah, gotta tuck in the draft. You can see the orange banner ahead. Can we get him at the line?
We're not going
Oh,
we're not going
Intellectra cargo large and in charge. When your cargo includes, you know, monsters. Even we monsters. Hauling them dogs. An Ibex Black Iron Horse. From Denmark. Hey, Paulie. Paulie's got a wild design here in that the rear wheel pivots. That's the back. That's the front. Drives like a fire truck. Paulie 2, Paulie 4, Paulie 6, Paulie family, Paulie dog.
Kloof is a startup from Wiesbaden. We started in 2020 and we have a great bike for children.
Okay.
So it's really comfortable, safe and flexible. Our ergo seats are very nice. The kids can sit inside. They have a suspension and yeah, they can hop on very easily and they have a lot of space in the box.
Now are these, I see the bike here with the cargo that can fit a dog, real or otherwise.
Yes.
Is it the same platform that you can put on different things or are there different bikes?
Yeah, that's really nice. It's
Okay.
the same platform. We have, I can show you, we have integrated airline rails, which is quite nice because you can fix anything inside the box.
I see.
And this is our brand new Kloof dog. So you can open it here and it's perfect for dogs. They can hop in.
Lovely, thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
And this is just for waiting for the test drive. So
So how long does this last? How long does it last? Depends on how fast you go, right?
Longer than US, for sure.
Box? Bach. Okay. Thanks.
You're welcome.
All right.
Moment of truth.
Yeah, so which are you in
Sometimes
turbo
trusting
mode?
your friends is a good thing, and sometimes it's a bad thing. How can I get it off the stand?
Yeah, you just got to push and commit. Oh gosh.
I've got one mostly functional arm, and I've got one mostly functional brain cell. Will it be enough to keep us upright as we navigate? One way to find out.
Good back.
I'll just make room, make way. Oh yeah, what could go wrong? The steering is nice and light,
Yeah.
I have to say. Watch out for us, people. I love the trust that everyone just
It's
gives to the fellow man here. Like, yeah,
you know, you got all
This-
these
this
people
Yahoo has never been on this.
these turbo powered bikes that they've ridden for all of 30 seconds
Yeah.
and we're just
how many Vice beers have been consumed by said drivers? What would you fit in a Vox bike?
Like you can easily put in a different handlebar, different stem. Where do I try this one?
Traffic jam.
Where do I try this one?
Inside there's a check-in.
Honda bike coming through.
You're looking good. Oh, you got it
Nice.
easy. You got it so much easier than I did.
What are you, my grandpappy? Back in my day, we had to work for it. Now your kids these days, you just ride your cargo bikes right through. You don't even have to put a foot down.
Hello and welcome from Germany, from Frankfurt. We have wonderful weather here. It's really windy but sunny. So it's the best weather to test and bikes, and cargo bikes is one of the most bikes who in Europe are very presented, because we have very small places, we have small streets, we have many cars on the street, and some people need alternatives for transport, that what they love. Children, dogs, cats, and all the things you need for your life. And cargo bike is for this point and for this case give you a lot of, help me please, options.
Yeah, a lot of options.
A lot of options.
You've got all sorts of cool stuff going on. So in addition to things like, a Bosch power system for e-bike power, you've got turning signals on the bike. That's something
that's
I've
very
never,
new.
I've never seen before. So instead of having to gesture turn signals, you can just use your fingers to trigger the turning signals. That's cool.
You can 100% concentrate on the traffic.
Yep.
We take a big focus of the ergonomic parts, because we create a bike in Germany, in Koblenz. It's one of the wonderful places for drinking wine, and one of the best brands, Canyon, is born there. In Canyon also, we are the Napa Valley of cycling. And our behavior is to work with German partners or European partners. And Ergon is one of our own brand. We are leader in ergonomic parts for saddle and grips and pedals. So then we work with Bosch, we work with Magura, we work with Busch and Müller, always.
Crash testing.
So, and the biggest USP is that we are the only cargo bike in the world who make a crash test. 100% safe is our USP, and we create really this concept for a security bike. This was in our focus, in our main focus. So we are the leader, and cargo is.
And how is the cargo compartment safer than another cargo bike?
Because of this special material you see here. This is a special material from the automobility industry.
Yep.
And normally you use it in the front of the cars for
impact.
For the impact.
Or it looks to me like the EPS foam for a helmet.
Absolutely.
Similar thing.
It's the same.
Okay.
And
cool.
The difference is when you look to our to the other brands, they used often wood or something special material, was not very secure.
Yes. It's cool stuff. Thanks, Boris.
Thank you very much.
I can see why turn signals are a thing. Like, me taking my hands off the bars right now would be a very bad idea.
Yeah, it's a little terrifying. I don't know, but like, are people trained to look for turn signals on a bicycle? Like, is that a thing?
No.
I wouldn't think so, but maybe one day.
And my son, he's 23, showed me on Instagram, like, I don't know what you cyclists are doing with your hands, but you guys live your best lives. I'm like, you guys don't understand what hand signals mean. It's like we're turning.
I also think that having your children ride in one of these is just breeding a whole other generation of daredevils, because this is a little terrifying riding at this height. Yeah. If you're just next to cars or passing cars.
No control. You're just along for the ride.
You're latched in. Product placement. Well, are you gonna hit the ramp? Look at all those. Look at all those
Look,
scooters.
Logan, this is you as ET in the front basket.
Yeah.
As we just achieve liftoff.
It does look like it kind of just like, it doesn't like flatten out on top. It just goes up and straight back down.
Yeah.
Approaching. Oh, here we go. Buddy, buddy.
We ran out of power.
What happened? Do you want me to get out?
Here, I'm gonna see if I can push you over. Hand on the brake.
Can.
There we go.
Oh man. Oh man.
What were you saying about, having to trust?
You got traffic. Oh, sorry. YouTuber.
Any idiot stunning for the money. Okay, we're good.
Are we?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Ah!
Bump, bump, bump. Oh yeah. We needed more speed. That was the problem.
You're about to get
We need to go in with conviction.
taken on the inside.
Getting chopped.
Man, like Fernando Alonso just getting cooked by some kids.
Yeah, I underestimated our total net weight.
You didn't go in with a lot of speed.
No, needed to come in hotter. But what if your cargo is the music, is the speakers? We got you. Closed. Open. Heads up, heads up. Do not back up. Do not reverse.
Well, that concludes this episode of Ben and Logan on e-cargo bikes.
Tune in next time when we will take enough speed in to clear that ramp.
Tune in next time to see which one of us breaks our face first. I think the spoiler is that whoever's stuck in the monkey seat in front is going to be the one who breaks their face.
Super mighty, including the pup. Stack them low, stack them high. 1007.
And it's another feature. So,
Aha.
so you can swap.
You can swap platforms,
Yes.
one thing to the other.
Really easy.
Nice. 1007?
Yes.
All right, cycle out. You've got a new cargo bike, the Dolly. What's new here, Philip?
Yeah, that's the Dolly Joy. We got a new front suspension. We have a Bosch performance line engine in it. Nexus 5-speed, and that's all for 4,300 euro starting price in Germany. So I would say a really good competition for the starting price.
What is the range of pricing for cargo bikes, just in general on the market now? Like, what's the cheapest you can get and what's the most you could spend?
It depends on what kind of cargo bike you're trying to look for,
of course.
and also what kind of engine you want for the system. So I would say for Bosch, we definitely the cheapest one at the moment.
Yes.
Because all the competitors there are like, I would say around 5,500, something like that.
I see.
That's the average price that you have most for Bosch.
Okay. So thanks for watching a laid-back Cargo World Championships
Laid
edition.
back for you.
You're not relaxed? Are we not
really.
relaxed? I'm fully relaxed. Hopefully you at home watching this are also relaxed. And whether you're pedaling or riding, I hope you can get out there and enjoy the ride. I think I can do it. You up for being a passenger?
Sure.